All right, guys, we're here at the Puerto Rican Hammer channel, and my wife is going to show you guys the Carhartt brand gloves for freezing temperatures. What accessories she has, how they fit, and her honest review on how she feels about it. So,
I do these gloves first.
so we have the, what are these called?
I'm looking for.
They got the same name, duck bill or something.
Duck. Carhartt's women insulated duck / synthetic leather knit cuff glove.
So these two are the same, just this is a medium, this one's a small.
Yeah. Look, it has a thing where you don't lose them. They stay together like a little clip. I was helping at my job, and the freezer is I noticed the temperatures were just really low, and I seen what kind of gloves my coworker used, so I decided to go. Well, my husband found these online, and they're really comfortable, but I noticed when I was working with them that I had to take them off a couple of times, because even though this part here is created for the touch screen, it does work, but the machine that I was using, I had to keep taking it off to touch. So it's super comfortable inside. It has this kind of, I guess this is the synthetic duck. So it did keep my hands warm while I was working, but you see it doesn't, I had to kind of grip. It's a good grip, but I had to kind of hold stuff differently. So that's where these come in. These are the liner. I don't have these on. We bought all these on Amazon.
Yeah, these are the liners. They have the tag. One of these is the tag. Let's see. Should be, this is the insulated size medium. There's the model number. And then
this one's a medium as well.
The top one, I think. Yeah, let me see.
This is the Gaiter. The Gaiter.
Oh, this is for the
this one,
Fleece
forced
Neck.
linear glove. So this is a Carhartt women's heavyweight forced liner glove.
Touch sensitive, size medium.
So this one we got. This is a touch screen as well. Like, it works well with the phone. See, even all the fingers work. Sometimes with these gloves, it's certain fingers don't work, but this one, all of them works. And this one, because the screen that I was using at work was very small, this was too big. It was touching multiple buttons. So with this one, I was able to put it in the glove like so. See? And I got extra coverage, which the jacket that I wore, the freezer jacket, is really long. So I like that it comes up pretty high. So I was able to do this with the jacket and keep myself more warm, extra warm. So you see, I can't grip as well with the glove, but it's a good grip. So this, you see, this is touchscreen as well, but on a bigger screen. So at work, I wasn't able to do this. So when I take this off, while I was in the freezer still, my hand doesn't get as cold because I have this one underneath. I chose the medium sizes because even though my hand, it can fit a small, which is this one, I don't like how it doesn't fit. I don't like how it fits here. But so this is the small. See, this is the medium, this is the small. Not much of a size. It doesn't look like much, like a big difference, but I felt it when I tried it on. It fits well. See, it goes in, but I didn't like this part.
As you can see, what she was explaining, if you lay it like this, you can see that this cuts shorter, stops here. This is more deeper, so she has more. She can put more of her hand in the glove.
Yeah, like
right
this is
now.
My finger bends.
Yeah,
going like this. See, I had to bend my finger, so it fits
because it's not
just
all
not
the way.
comfortable.
It's not all the way in.
Yeah,
to the
I'd
hand.
have to keep it like that.
This one goes further, like, you know, it's for the length of the fingers. So we're gonna actually measure from left to right, top to bottom, so you can kind of see what the difference is, how the medium. So we have, let's put your hand over here. No, just your hand. And we're gonna go from, sorry for the kitty ruler. She's a 2.5 from here, and then from the palm to the tip is gonna be, I would say, about 6 inches. Okay, so then if you transfer that to here, this one's giving you about, if I can get in the light, about 6.5. So that's why this one fits a lot better than the other one. And
this one, since I knew we got mediums, we went ahead and just ordered this one in medium. I didn't even attempt to get a small because like I said, I like that it fits, and I also wanted it for comfort. You know, that way,
and it has
when
the
I'm
grips.
working with the stuff.
It has grips. These are for grips, for grabbing if you need to.
Yeah, like when I'm holding the cold items, it didn't feel wet. It was very, like, the slick, it does say that, right? The way Forest Liner Women's Knit Glove is a cold weather knit liner that won't keep you from getting the job done. These gloves are made of a heavyweight knit that wicks away sweat and dries fast, so the hands stay warm and comfortable. A silicone palm and fingers helps keep tools firmly in hand and adds durability. So what I liked about it is I held something from the freezer that was cold, and the temperatures outside of the freezer, and even though it felt a little cold when I took it off and I just had this, it felt like if it was wet, but it dried super fast, like before I had to go back in the freezer. So that is a big plus, because it didn't feel like the wetness transferred to my hand. So that was a good thing.
And then last, we also have the
Gaiter. Gaiter? How do you pronounce that?
Yeah, the Fleece Neck Gaiter. Wicks sweat, dries fast, fights odors. This is a one size fit all.
Yeah.
This is a one size fit all. So obviously this was for her to cover her neck. She said her neck and her face was, you know, kind of chilly or whatnot. So she's gonna show you how she would actually put it on, how she would look with it. She's probably gonna mess up her lipstick, but it's okay.
So, because of my hair, I wanted to be able to have something that I could just keep around my neck. So, this is on my ear. So I go like this, cover my ears in the freezer, and it stays like this, like with my jacket. I'm able to do what I need to do. It's not really uncomfortable. It's basic, and it's super hot, so that's a good thing because I'm gonna be in the cold. And then I could just take it off. I could leave it like this while I'm doing what I need to do, and then if I get cold, I just put it back.
Very nice, very nice. So what's your overall?
And with the gloves, I was able to use it since I will be wearing them. And then I'm not gonna use this hand, but put it back up. So I was able to get a good grip with these. So everything worked together. This is 92% polyester and 8% spandex. You can only hand wash it.
So what's your experience on the product? What do you think of it? What do you rate it based off your experience and the weather conditions you used it in?
I would rate them a 10. I got the job done. They were definitely keeping me warm while I was in those cold temperatures. The freezer went to, I believe it was like 30 degrees. I think that's what the freezer was in. It could be a little lower, but I believe it was 30. So working in that condition, the longest I was in there with these products was about 20 minutes. And my hands were not cold. They were not sweating, but they were not cold. So my goal was to not be as cold. So I highly recommend them. These products are really good. Now the next you'll see of us, we'll see how long they last.
Alrighty. All right, well, thank you guys for tuning into the Puerto Rican Hammer channel. That's our review on the Carhartt winter gloves, gaiter neckwear, and liner.